Hello there guys, and welcome to the GeoWorks channel. My name's Mike. It's a lovely sunny Thursday afternoon in the UK here, middle of February, fantastic spring day, and got a little bit of time off work, so I thought I'd have a try at Gran Turismo today. And so what I thought I'd do is just been looking at this Real Circuit Tours challenge, that's a campaign that's in here, and bit of a fan of F1, as some of you may know, so I thought at the moment what's going on is the Formula One are testing in Catalunya circuit in Barcelona. So I thought, great, brilliant, fabulous, I can have a look and see if there's a Barcelona test track. So just back out there, you can see I've got golds on Red Bull and Fuji and so on, and there we go, I've got circuit to Catalunya, Barcelona. And I thought, as it's an F1 week, I suppose if you call that for testing, I've got this Mercedes F1 safety car, which is in McLaren orange, which is 2018 season orange. I think they're going to change to orange and blue livery for McLaren for this year, from what I've seen. So I'm going to choose that car, and it's not a bad car actually. I've driven it a few times, so we'll give that a go on the Barcelona circuit and see how we get on. And thanks very much for tuning in again, and if you're watching on catch up on any of my videos, thank you very much for watching those. I hope you like them. Please comment and subscribe. Any comments you want to leave, any races you want to see, if you want to see a car that you want me to buy or something like that, any particular game that I've played that maybe you want to see me play again, pop that into one of the comments. Let's have a quick look at the settings. Pretty much my usual. Brake balance -1. Okay, so we'll get that fired up. And don't forget, if you subscribe, when I get to 50 subscribers, one of you will win a game. There is a video on that on one of my channel videos. So let's have a go in the F1 safety car. So this is my first race today. Just get a feel for it in the corner. Okay. Okay. So let's go for it. Sharp right-hander. So this is the F1 circuit that they use on this game, and at some point, if I haven't already, because I can't remember every race and car combination I've done, I have got Lewis Hamilton's Formula One Mercedes from 2018, I think it is, 2018 car in this game. So it'd be nice maybe at the time when Barcelona's on in 2019, as we are now, when it gets to that race, I might fire up the Mercedes and do it on this circuit. There's also Interlagos is the next one after this one in this particular challenge that I could also run the Hamilton car on. So 4th place, coming to the end of the first lap. It's not mega fast, but it handles really well. Oh, got hit at the back then. Oops, low steer. Okay. So let's put the inside on, have a look. I know some guys, some of you guys even like to see the inside. I think it's Bert Mylander, I think he's the driver who drives the actual car. And I think he gets a lot of complaints from the F1 guys because he's going too slow. Such is the life of a Formula One driver, to have to follow a really slow Mercedes AMG souped up car. Whoa, too much there. Let's go back to my normal view in a sec and just show you what it's like from the outside. Steering's not good. Okay, I'm going to go back to my in-car view. 5.8 seconds off the lead. Let's go catch this guy, Molina. Whoa, go on the marbles. Actually were marbles on the floor. It looks like a Lamborghini. Ah, come on, it's understeer. Incidentally, I've also started the endurance challenges, which are on here. Some are 60 minutes, some are 30 laps, various kind of configurations. So again, please leave a comment if anybody wants to sort of stick with me and watch me do one of those. You've got to do pit stops, tyre changes, refuel, you know, change your tyre choice and all that kind of stuff. And everybody else does in the race as well. So you end up coming from the back, looking like you've done really well when there's 3 cars who've just gone in the pits when you haven't. So you make up the false places, like a bit like in Formula 1 and other racing, where it looks like you've got really far ahead when you're just a pit stop behind still. So yeah, give us a comment if anybody would like to see a 30 lap Porsche Cup race, something like that. Oh, he went wide there, that's good. Oh, come on. Okay, half a second ahead. It seems to get trickier to control as the tyres warm up, but I don't think there is any tyre wear on this, because the tyre icon on the bottom left there doesn't show any redness, but it does feel like the tyres are cold when you would expect that they would be more responsive. But yeah, there's a couple of little things in the game that you come across every now and then that are just, I'm sure they haven't quite figured out that that's an issue. I guess it's massively complicated to make a game like this and make it all tick. But I love it though. I would still never not play it. I've played most of the versions of Gran Turismo on PlayStation since they first came out, and I've always rated it. Apart from the menu structure on some of the older versions, the menu structure was awful. I think on 4, 5 was a bit better. But the one thing that would be nice that they just put in is if you go to a challenge and you haven't got a car for it, is just link you to it, the showroom. I don't know why they don't put that in, but it's up to them, I guess. Okay, so I'm 6.6 seconds ahead. Mercedes-Benz finest. Oh, no, I missed the brake. It's because I was changing it, I missed the braking point. That'll teach me. Don't forget to tweet me at GeoWorks UK if you want to. You can follow me on there. There's various competitions and giveaways and things like that I do. Twitter only stuff. I quite like the idea of taking a social media platform and only doing something on that, so it only rewards people who follow Twitter. Whereas if you have my email address or something and you want to get in touch with me, you might not end up in a competition that I run. But if you are a Twitter follower, you will do, if you see what I mean. So it promotes kind of certain social media platforms, and the Twitter community for small startup gaming channels like myself is fantastic. I've had so many retweets and friend requests and various things like that through gaming channels that are, you know, they're not the big guys who play on Twitch with 1 million followers and, you know, 100,000 people watch them play Fortnite. You know, that's for the very privileged few who can get that kind of viewing audience. But myself and a lot of the small streamers, as hashtag small streamers, and you know, we appreciate every watch we get and every like and every subscribe we get. And it may not always be the most interesting game or level, like this one isn't particularly fabulous, but sometimes on some of the Doom levels I've done, absolute chaos and carnage, definitely worth checking out on some of my other videos. If you haven't seen any of my Doom escapades, I must get back into playing that again, because when you get attacked, you properly get attacked, and it is major meltdown for fighting. So I highly recommend you go and check out one of those videos, and again, leave me a comment if that's what you want to see. I'll just play a week's worth of Doom, and I'm probably about a quarter of the way through the whole game, I reckon now. And as I'm about to win on Barcelona. Yes, so please do have a look at some of the other ones. So it looks like lap 4 is the fastest lap. Yes, lap 4. Well, there you go, guys. Let's see what I get from that. 16,500. So there you go. That's Circuit de Catalunya, Barcelona in an AMG GT safety car. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.